If you hadn't been so useless, none of this would have happened.
Team Laura. One person. Finally. And you still got Tweedledum and Tweedledipshit in the top corner. There it is. At last. After playing through... I promise that was unintentional. After playing through Xenoblade 2, and always having this beautiful lady with gosh damn Rex, I can finally play with Mythra. At last. Alright, now the question is, where is everything? Oh, this feels so right.
Just gonna randomly look over here.
Hey, wait. Yeah, there we go. We stand the day here. Mythra. This feels so great. I mean, technically, I could also play as Bridget. And that's new for this game. Mythra, Bridget, and Jin. Things I never thought I would see outside of hacking.
A noble land we've reached.
Doc, they call me. You look like... Can I? Yeah. You look like... Sorry about the weird angle. You look like the guy from Vess's Quest that dies. Well, I mean, spoilers, but who really cares? You could say that I'm a adventurer, but then I took an arrow to the knee. I also have a scholarly interest in the links between Ether and Titans. Do you know anything about this atmospheric disturbance called the Ether Miasma? There's been a few of these Ether Miasmas popping up around Gormott lately. Only little ones, mind you. I was going to go and have a look myself, but I got set upon monsters before I could get very far. That Cobra over there. To be honest, it's more of an intellectual side of adventuring that I'm into. I'm not too great at the rough stuff. So I was wondering if you can help me out. I bet you'll make light work of the Espinoferus that caused me such bother last time. If you'll help me, it'll let me really get stuck into my Ether Miasma related research, you see. Well, I'll leave it up to you. You look like you can handle it. Doc the Miasma Slayer. Well, you ain't gonna do shit.
Don't you worry.
Oh.
I've got this.
If you have two blades, be sure to switch between them regularly. Yeah, okay. Well, that's nice. Why is it suddenly dark out? Oh, this is adorable.
Wait till you see what I can make.
My cooking will make you howl for more. And that's a promise.
I'm a little nervous, to tell you the truth.
Nervous.
Allow me to demonstrate my skill.
A scent that comes from the heart.
That's nice. Base affinity.
Don't spoil your appetite before I'm done.
Okay. Ah. So you have to manually eat it. Chat. Looks like you got your hands full too, Niall. I hadn't expected you to be pursuing the Aegis independently. We will not allow him to escape our grasp. If it comes to battle, then better to face the Aegis with sturdiest of blades like Bridget and AGI on. Yes, you were right. First, we must head to the location that we gleaned from the 4th decade's intelligence. Perhaps something there will reveal the forward path. If the Aegis does battle our way, would you assist us in the battle, Prince? Believe me, that has always been my intention. My only fear is that we just don't have the capability to stand up to him yet. Well, you better work out where to get some of that capability and fast. Ha 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 ha. The Aegis seems quite commanding, doesn't she? Tell me about it. Oh, that's it. The camping screen will be closed and you'll rest until morning. Is that okay? No. Oh, I'm glad Laura can level up when she's not even here.
More honed with each day.
Team Nile. Wow.
I feel like I've learned something.
Alright. So that is everyone. We have rested until the day. I thought it was day when I sat down at the campfire. But apparently not. That was a long loading screen, hot damn. Alright, you're probably gonna see a handful of edits, because I gotta
We'll have to see this through.
Just
kill some shit. I also want to comment, I know this is set in the past. This looks really weird to me. Like, after playing with Bridget and Lorag for, I don't know, 90 to 100 hours, seeing this babe here next to a child makes me very weird. Why are you here? Was there demand for you to be playable? Because when I was playing, where the hell are you? When I was playing, the last thing that this child keeps teleporting. The last thing I wanted was a Rex Jr. in the party. Why does a child have a weapon? It's also really odd to me to have the Blade be the leader of the party instead of, you know, the driver. Skip travel. Go to multi. Hold a map. Where are we going, boys? Where are we dropping? Singbreeze Boro. I'm probably...
So, where are you taking us?
We can't dally all day.
Can't dally all day. Probably gonna regret not fighting things. But I assume if there's a sudden boss,
I don't know why
that I could just grind. Oh, right. There we go. Is it this way? It's not that way. It is this way. Lightning and thunder. No, Rex didn't have a type. Tell me, you finally found the uninhabited Titan. That's right, made it there without a scratch. Well, if that's true, but the map, the Bard song, the Elders legend, it was all true. Bah, I wish you could have had some of that fun after you bonded with me. No fair. Of course, back then I had no idea I'd be the driver of Aegis someday. Not a clue. I also had no idea that I'd end up with a Blade who was so hungry for experience. I mean, I prefer it when you have something interesting to say. I choose to take that as a compliment. Nope. Well, sure, it was hardly boring, discovering that legendary uninhabited Titan. The natives gave us a fine chase. Natives? I thought you said it was uninhabited. I have an idea. This is going to be risky. Well, humans to be precise, but we didn't meet any humans there. Cool. Just some monsters, the Arachno, Antal, and Skeeter variety. Cool. Hand on the hip. Cool. And they were pretty huge specimens too. We must have looked like extra tempting appetizers to them. There were really quite a lot of them. We were lucky to get off the Titan in one piece. That's where the guy's treasure is buried. Aha, reference to show I will never watch. Ah, a fine recompense for an adventurer's heart. So your plans to build a holiday villa came to nothing. It's more than a little tragic. I mean, it wasn't the primary aim. Perhaps I didn't get a material reward, but I certainly got a spiritual reward. Things didn't work out quite so well for my playmates, though. How so? But it was kind of a paradise for insects. The delay is me thinking if I should take a picture or not. But it was a kind of paradise for insects. But I heard later that it was laid to waste by someone or another. The ways of humans are often cruel. Well, considering we have 1, 2, 3 blades with us, 3.5 blades with us. Thank you, Mikhail. You're still human at this point, so you're not technically a blade yet. What's done is done. It was a time of war, and they had to find a place for some refugees. But the monsters couldn't have grasped that. They were probably just arrogant humans wrecking their home. Ah, the telling of it falls hard upon my ears. Thank you, Nile. Alright, you exist. Your Majesty, forgive my interruption, but it appears this to be the location mentioned in the report. Ah, so we're here already. The journey passes in the blinking of an eye, thanks to Prince's enchanting tales. If your servant's humble recounting was able to relieve your imperial tedium, truly the most blessing of men and might. What did you just say? Oh, I do wish you'd cut it out, Prince. I am not your better, and you should know it. I wouldn't be so sure of that, Nile, old friend. Now then, Mythra. I'd really like to get your opinion on this, as the Aegis, as one of them. Okay. They have a nice view, but I can't see shit. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this isn't Malos' handiwork. How did you come to that conclusion, Mythra? Malos' attacks would have melted the earth and turned it to glass. Really wish we would have seen that in the actual fight with Malos. But no, the final boss was a disappointment. But whatever did this only scorched the grass. It can't have been such a high temperature. That's a very wise deduction. We're lucky to have you for an ally. I offer my apologies to you all for leading you to this disappointing conclusion. Nay, Aegion, we could not have known without further investigation. With each possibility we discard, we move closer to our goal. Everyone, look there. It's a big one, and he was just casually standing there waiting for our talks to finish. What a nice enemy. Indeed, we cannot let it run riot. He's just chilling there. Kill it! Just think of the damage it could do to the Lascum Cove or settlement. Everyone, kill it! He was just chilling there.
They're on to us.
I need to... There we go. So is this the next boss, so to speak? I do like it. This is spoiler free. In Xeno 1, where you would get a new ally and they would buff them up to be your current level. See, it's been so long since I had these combos with my base game and stop blocking that I don't remember the moves. Well, that was easy. Can I switch, please? Damn it. A fire-spewing monster. It's a good thing we had Aegis on hand. Okay. Perhaps it's bold of me to say, but I've dealt with worse. Well, it seems to assume that this was the cause of the burn marks. I would never have dreamed that such a foul fiend could have lain in wait so close to Torna. He was minding his own business. Maybe it was driven out of its original home in a territorial dispute. I've heard that happens from time to time. He was minding his own business. He was just sitting there like a good boy. Yeah, maybe, or more likely some humans stole or smashed its home up. We called them monsters, but to them, we're the monsters. Indeed, it must be sus. Yes, I know what it said, and I know what I said. The day shall dawn where man's exploitation of the Titans will bring us all to ruin. I'm just staring. They put that there, okay? I'm staring. I don't care what he says. I'm staring. Just know that even if I'm reading what's being said, my eyes are still over here. And no, I don't expect any of you to be surprised. Perhaps that dawn is already upon us. Cutscene?
Interesting thing you've got there.
Malos, enough.
It's all right. Indal's most sacred treasure, the Aegis. It is said to be the embodiment of the Architect's light, the divine revelations our founder Maldonare received.
Really? Then... that's what I will be called too. After all, I am born of divinity, not just some reflection.
You believe yourself so strong?
Don't you?
Your situation doesn't look good. Boltrick is not going to let it go. And you can't hide behind the Praetor forever.
That has nothing to do with you.
If that were true, you wouldn't be here. Here.
What is this place?
It's a very tasty secret. Formerly known only to the Praetor and me. The essence of our Judician forebears, originally salvaged from the bottom of the Cloud Sea. Some of it may hail from the fabled land of Mythra.
Mythra?
Look. This here display is a diagram of what human cells are made of. And then this one here is a blades.
Astonishingly alike.
Of course. After all, they are descended from humans too. That in and of itself isn't too shocking. But this...
It's the same, isn't it?
Just wait.
that's a core crystal.
Exactly. A blade's core crystal contains information not only pertaining to humans, it also records schematics describing all manner of animal tissues.
You're saying blades contain detailed information of all living creatures?
Not just that. Have a look at this undeveloped part. That is from a Titan. It suggests that this particular piece may one day develop into a Titan. Isn't it mind-boggling? A message from the architect, no doubt.
From the architect?
Indeed. This is just what you were after. I wish to investigate this and learn more of what the architect has in store for this world, and perhaps claim this knowledge for our own.
Including the Praetor?
Perhaps. Isn't this in line with your own goals? Well then, I may as well help out.
I believe that concludes my mission. Shall we head to the flagship? Fine by me. It's a good place for us to exchange information. It's currently moored at Lasham Cove. Then to Lasham Cove we go. So I'm curious if this works. How unimaginable. Fantabulous.
I think we've done what's expected of us.
I wonder if this works, because I know for the Joy-Cons, if you press the home button twice, you get to zoom in. So I wonder if it works for the Pro Controller. It does! Hooray! Mythra. Can I still move around? No. Cool. Alright, well that makes getting pictures even more easier. Rewarping exists. I probably shouldn't because that battle was close. The Cham Cove. Lacom. The Cove. Dakova.
So where are you taking us?
We can't
We're going to the Cove. We've already established
I
this.
don't know why I'm the one doing this.
Wait. I can take that out now. I don't know if this is a unique boss or not. Over affectionate Murphy. You're a giant fucking thing. Bridget's pretty weak, unfortunately. But I started this session at like level 9, maybe? Or like level 12, something like that. I used the wrong thing. Do we have anyone that can... I really need to have the combos open. I think fire might have something. Or stone. Let's try Jin. Front attack. Zone 3. I don't think it did anything special. Oh no.
necessary, sir. Thanks for the concern.
What?
I can
What just happened?
still fight.
I was over here, guys. You're supposed to revive me. Well, whatever.
You're embarrassing me.
We learned a valuable
Randomly
lesson.
look over here.
Next
I don't know
time the
what
victory
happened,
will be
but fine. I wanted to hit the question mark. Do I need to grind more? Always a possibility.
Right. So it was the Cian forces that ravaged this area.
Yes. Many troops remained here with no orders after Malos sank their homeland. We're doing our best to disarm them, but... well, you've seen the village. Sadly, it's happened more than once.
The powers that be bicker among themselves, ignoring the larger danger.
And right now, that is the one thing we cannot afford.
I will go take a look.
Incidentally, how has Torna been faring?
I'd like to tell you that the people bask in the peace of His Majesty's rule. But I'm afraid that would be a lie.
Same as everywhere else then, yes?
Torna has not escaped Malos' rampage unscathed.
If that is so, allow me to offer you the Imperial Army's assistance in this time of...
Don't worry about it. This is exactly the reason why Indol entrusted her to me.
Ah, so you came. The future king of Torna. I'm glad I thought to send a messenger.
King, don't joke about it. Rumors like that could cause trouble at home.
I am merely a quester. I hold no such influence.
I quested today, but tomorrow?
The core's color is different. And she's a woman, too. Quite lovely indeed. Malos was all brawn and brutish strength.
You worried?
No, quite the contrary. Everybody knows a blade's appearance bears no relation to their power. You could be the heroine of our resistance.
No, I won't be anyone's anything.
That's fine now. I have only one thing to ask of you. To rectify the mistake I made and erase Malos from the face of the world.
So that's why the returning hero, pacifier of the Borderlands, was really just...
Never before has a blade broken free and rampaged like this. I can see why Indol would prefer to keep it quiet. They're even routing support to the militia through Argentum for deniability.
And then towards you.
I'm just some princeling. Me.
Surely, if you defeat Malos, your cover will be blown.
If indeed. But we're not in it for the glory, are we? When we're done, I'll just plow my fields in peace.
Your Majesty, some of our troops have returned to base, but
Is something wrong?
they're all reporting something strange. A marauding group of routed mercenaries, trying to avoid any attention.
Just remnants, hmm? That is strange. There's not much around here for them, in the way of paid work or opportunities for looting.
As your Majesty commanded, our men did not engage. We confirmed their bearing, then withdrew.
And? Where were they going?
The village outskirts.
But why there? There's nothing but graveyards.
What the?
Oh no.
Alright, I'm going to pause this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next part. Jackass, out!